Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Star Wars the deck building game. This is going to be another video where I'm going to be trying out different rule sets and different ideas on how to balance a solo mode behind this game. In the last video that I released, I had it to where the AI would draw 6 cards rather than 5, but would ignore all of the abilities on the various cards. If you want to see how that turned out, go watch the first video in this particular test run series. In this video, it's going to be the same concept, except the AI will actually exile its basic resource cards every time it acquires something with credits on it. So for example, if it ever were to acquire this Jawa scavenger, which has a credit reward on it whenever you play it, it will find out of its discard pile or in its hand, whatever, a basic starter resource card and exile it. That way it gets through its deck faster. So I'm going to try that. It'll make the game slightly harder, and I'm curious to see how it all turns out. Just as a quick reminder, these rules are not set in stone. They're not official. This is something I came up with, and I am fine-tuning as I go. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the journey as much as I am. So I am playing as the Rebels, and as usual, I'll be using the standard planets. There's Dan-Tuwin as the starter one, and then there's like other ones I could choose once Dan-Tuwin gets destroyed. And similar to the last video, the Empire always has Endor, Death Star, and Coruscant. Just 16-point cards, no starter card or anything like that. It will not observe any of these abilities, but that may change in the future. Alright, so let's go ahead and just do that, okay. Let's get the ball rolling. Alright, so the Empire gets to go first and draw 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's see what he got. Imperial Shuttle, Stormtroopers. Alright, yeah, these are the basic resources I was talking about. Should he acquire a card that gives him credits, then these will go away. At least one per turn. Or one per card he buys. Okay, so Imperial Shuttle and Inquisitor. The Inquisitor will always do that. And goes away. Stormtrooper does 2 damage. We do the attack phase first, and then we do the credits, at least for the AI programming part of it. It's going to try and find a card out here that it can kill, and it can't. This is 4, and that's 3, so he's just going to flat out do 2 damage to Dan-Tuwin and is 1/4 of the way to killing it already. Great, that's lovely. Alright, so that's discarded. Now he's got 4 resources to spend. He's going to look out here. What is the most expensive card he can buy? Well, General Veers. That's nasty. 4 attack already. Again, he ignores these abilities down here, but yeah, that's not good. Alright. Maybe I'm going to get my butt kicked this time. Who knows? The last game was a fluke, I swear. Okay, so I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see what we get. Shuttle, Guardian, Trooper. Okay, so I could use this to bring that back to me, so I can possibly draw another resource on my next turn for free. But this Jyn Erso card is calling me. It's either I spend 3 to get the X-Wing, or 4 to get Jyn Erso. And just to look at Jyn Erso, what does she do? Look at your opponent's hand. If the Force is with you, place 1 card from their hand on top of their deck. That could actually really help me out in terms of getting some really nasty cards out of play. So I think I am going to do that. I'm going to use Temple Guardian as a credit and just buy this card outright, and a new one comes out. I still have 2 combat that I can use, and I don't think I can really put it anywhere. He doesn't have any Empire cards except for Director Krennic out here. That's weird. Alright, Rebel Trooper, I guess we'll just do 2 damage to Endor. And off we go. Alright, the Empire. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he draws 2 more. Alright, Stormtrooper. Imperial Shuttle. Inquisitor. That will push that there. Okay, not good. He's going to do combat first. Is anything worth 2? Yes, the Snow Speeder has a health of 2. He's just going to use that to kill that. Again, he does not gain any benefits from these cards down here. This is just to empty the pool, so to speak, of rebel cards so that he can do direct damage to me. 4 credits. That's all he can do. What can he buy for 4? That's too expensive. That's too expensive. That's mine. That's mine. So he can buy this Keldor Mystic, which is bad for me because I won't have the Force. So he's going to take that for 2, and that leaves him with 2 credits remaining. Star Destroyer. Well, that's not good. He's going to buy a Jawa Scavenger for 1. And if he has a card, because that was a Jawa, because he's got a, because it has credits on it, he's going to find a card in his discard pile, the Imperial Shuttle with 1. This is a basic resource card. He's just going to exile it. All right, and he's got 1 left, and he can't spend it on anything, so that's that. Okay. I'm not liking the way this is going already. I feel like I'm going to get my butt kicked. Alliance, 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 Trooper, Alliance. Okay, well, let's see. What can I do with these? Trooper is 2. I could kill the TIE Bomber. And exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. I think I'm going to do that so I can get rid of one of my own Alliance shuttles. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get rid of the TIE Bomber by sabotaging it with Rebel Trooper. And I get to exile a card, and I'm going to exile this Alliance Shuttle out of my discard pile. All right, and I've got 4 resources. X-Wing or Shiru Emwe, whatever. While the Force is with you, he gains 2 extra damage, but he hits a Force. I like that. But the X-Wing gives me an extra card when the Force. I feel like he's got that 1 card, that Mystic, so I need to keep up with the Force. So I am going to spend 3 to get Shiru Emwe, whatever. And I've got 1 credit left, which I probably won't be able to spend anywhere. No. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Stormtrooper, Veers. Oh boy. 1, 2. Maybe I made this too hard. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem. Attack first. 6 damage. The X-Wing is 3. That's gone. Duro Spy is 2. That's gone. Although he has to commit cards 1 at a time, huh? So if you were to do that correctly, let's just do this in order. To kill this one, he needs to spend General Veers, right? So that's gone. And then when that Duros card comes out, 2 and 2. Yep, so that's gone, that's gone. All right. That sucks. Those are Rebel cards I really could have used. There's a U-Wing. Now he's got 5 resources to spend. And out of all of these, Director Krennic here is his faction. He's going to choose that one. 3 attack and 2 credits. I'm in trouble. The fact that he just got a card with credits on it, that means he's just going to exile something, one of these basic resources from his discard pile. I think I made this too hard. Okay, well, we'll find that out. The rebels are going to crash and burn. All right. I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe the last game was just a fluke and I had it perfectly balanced, but, you know, just got really lucky. All right, Jyn Erso, you're going to have to do some work. All right, 2 resource cards, but I got 8 damage coming in. Okay, Jyn Erso, look at your opponent's hand. I'm going to draw him his 6 now. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I get 2. If the Force is with you, which it is, place 1 card from their hand on top of their deck. So out of all of these, which one would I want to... well, that's 2 damage. I don't want damage, but that Inquisitor is also nasty. I might just put this Mystic back for right now because I really don't want him having the Force. So I'm going to put that on top like that, and he has these 5 cards for the next turn. Okay, so with that, that's 8 damage. What can I do? I can attack General Piet. What does he do? Gain 1 Force. I think I need to do that. So I'm going to get rid of Piet here using the Trooper. And I get a Force doing that. TIE Fighter. Ooh, well, it's worth 1. It says gain a credit. Should I do that? The thing is, I can go after Bosk. I only have 2 resources here. I'd hate to spend both of that, but yeah, let's do it. I'm going to go and spend Rebel Trooper to sabotage TIE Fighter. Oops, wrong one. And I get a credit for doing that, which I'll just mark there temporarily. And I still have 4 damage, which I could do something with. He doesn't have anything out here I can really attack. So I'm just going to have to do 4 damage directly to Endor. 3, 4. And now I have 3 resources to spend. 3 resources. What am I going to do with 3? Bosk, Bosk, when Bosk defeats a target in the Galaxy Row, gain a force. That could be really helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my 3 and take that. Okay. TIE Interceptor. Okay, that's bad. He gets 5 cards this turn because of Jyn Erso. Let's see here. Stormtrooper, some shuttles. The Inquisitor will always push the force that way. And 2 damage. There's nothing here that he can attack for 2, so that gets applied directly to me. And 3 purchasing. Well, his TIE Interceptor's worth 3. That's kind of a no-brainer. That's going to go right in there and done. All right, see how simple that is? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Shuttle, Sharu, and Way. Nice. That's 2 force, which is good. Okay. So what do we have here? No attacking this time. All right. I'm going to play this card, 2 force. And when the force is with you, he gets 2 damage. Okay. Well, there's nothing out here for me to kill, for him anyway. So I'm just going to do that 2 damage right now and be done with it. And I'm just going to put him over here because I've used him. And then we've got these here. I can either do 3 credits and then attack, or 4 credits. What's out here? I'm going to go after this U-Wing to help me repair damage on my base. So I'm just going to spend all of these as credits. Buy the U-Wing for 4, and off I go. The downside to doing that is that's less cards out here that will defend against an attack should they get a lot of damage cards. All right, the Empire 1. We know what's coming up. And then we shuffle these. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see. Shuttle, Jawa. Combat. And Inquisitor. Inquisitor will, by default, boom. This will just boom. Forces. That's why I got Sharu in there. I'm going to be butchering his name the entire video. So we've got 4 credits, 3 combat. Okay, so we do the combat first. He's going to apply this 3 damage to the Y-Wing because it is out here. So this Y-Wing is gone, and now he is just going to be strictly used as credits. The Millennium Falcon, just in time. All right, so he's got 3 damage. He did that. 2, 4, 6. So this is 6 that he could use to buy something. Lando 6. Well, there's that. Because this is a credit card, he's just going to exile this out of the game. And everything else is done. All right, Darth. Oh my gosh, this is this is not good. Okay, Darth Vader. 1. Oh man, I'm screwed. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong show. All right, Sharu again. Nice. Well, I could use him. 2 force, and because the force is with me, I am 1 with the force, and the force is with me. I get 2 attack on that, and then 4 credits for something. Dear goodness. Well, there's Foreign Mercenary has 4 attack. When you purchase this unit, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile up to 2 cards instead if the force is with you. See, I can't exile anything with that because I'll be using all 4 for that. And you cannot exile a card that you've already used unless it exiles itself. So, what am I going to do? This 2 damage can't do anything. Yeah. All right, I'll just buy it for the damage, I think. I mean, I can't pass that up. So 4 credits to buy that. And Sharu, oh, well, there you go. 2 damage to 2 damage. What does this do? Exile one card from your hand or discard pile. I don't think technically this is in my discard pile yet. So I think like these are technically still active for this round. So I'm not going to exile something. I'll just apply the 2 damage to the Endor card and be done with it. Just to keep this moving. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stormtrooper, ooh, TIE Interceptors. Oh, and General Veers. This is... Sorry, Dan Dantooine, you're getting wrecked. Alright, well first let's do this right. Oh, the Millennium Falcon too. Alright, well 7 of this damage is going to the Millennium Falcon, and that's gone. And 4 damage to the 5 is not enough. So 4 damage applies to this. Dantooine is dead. That's 1. Okay, wonderful. He's got 2 credits, and the TIE Bomber is just out here waiting for him. It doesn't have any credits on it, so it's not going to discard or exile anything. Jabba's Sail Barge. Now, there's an idea. I'm going to play my usual Mon Cala. I think that's going to be the way to go. When you reveal Mon Cala, purchase a Rebel or Neutral card from the Galaxy Row for free and add it to your hand. Well, this is a 7 card, so I feel like I need it. Look at that. That's nice. Add a Bounty Hunter from your discard pile to your hand. I have Bosk, don't I? Probably not in my discard pile, though. Well, he's a Bounty Hunter, isn't he? He's a unit. Add a... Oh, he's not a Bounty Hunter. He's just a... He's a Trooper. Darn. Alright, anyway. I'm going to add this to my hand, is what I'm going to do. And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need some, like, capital ships or something. All right, shuttle, that, U-Wing. Oh, that would have been nice to have 1 round earlier when I could repair something. 3 credits and a trooper. Okay, so let's just make sense of this mess. All right, let's maybe do the damage first. This is 6. Possibly 7 if I want to do 7. What would I do 6 damage? Boba Fett does what? Gain 3 credits and 2 force. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get rid of Boba Fett. I don't have enough for Darth Vader, but I'm really tempted to get rid of it. Dantooine is 1, 2, or Endor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 damage exactly would get rid of Endor. The question is, do I go for more resources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6. I could get IG-88, which is a bounty hunter. And that would pair well with the Jabba's Sail Barge. So maybe I just keep this at 5. What would I do with this? 6, 7. Well, here's the thing. I could do 5, 5, and this 2 could be applied somewhere else. Or I could use it as the force. No, I feel like okay. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this just to keep the video moving. I'm going to use this as damage, and it's going to be 5 damage, exactly what I need for Boba Fett. Gain 3 credits and 2 force. So 1, 2, 3, just as a reminder to myself that I've got it. TIE Interceptor, because of course it's a TIE Interceptor. I'm going to put these, actually I still can use this as credits. I forgot about that. I'm going to put that down here as a reminder that I can still use it as credits. And then this Temple Guardian I did use already, so I'm just going to put that off to the side. And 2, 6, 7, 8. Ugh, it's a shame that Millennium Falcon is not out there. That would have been nice to have. 8. And I still have 2. I can't kill anything for 2. What if I buy something and then a 2 comes up and then I could possibly get rid of it? Let's figure this out. 6. I think IG-88 is the way to go here. I'm going to use these 5 credits to buy IG-88. When he defeats a target in the Galaxy Row, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. Okay. And that leaves me with 3 credits. Oh, and I've got 3 more here. I forgot to use those. Han Solo! Well, there you go. 3 credits from this, and 2 credits from this is 5 credits. I'm going to buy that. Fine. That leaves me with 1 credit remaining. And I still have 2 attack here. Well, I could buy a Z95. If your opponent has a capital ship in play, draw a card. It's 2 damage. The downside is it's going to clutter up my deck big time if I buy that. I'm trying to get the big cards out. So I don't think I'm going to buy that. I'm going to leave that there. But I've got 2 damage that I could apply somewhere. Fine, I'll just apply it here. And that will end my turn. That wasn't terrible. I'm kind of worried about what he's going to do now. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Shuttle, Bomber, Inquisitor, Mystic, Director Krennic, which is both. Great. Okay, let's start with the Force. 1, and then 1, 2. That's not good. And do damage. 5 damage, which is enough for this B-Wing here. So that's gone. And now we deal with the credits. 2 credits, 3, 4. 4 credits, 4 credits, 4 credits. It's either this or this. We get to pick. It's the same thing almost, so I don't think it matters. They both favor combat. They have the same stats. I'm just going to pick one at random and do that. He spends 3 for that. And that means he's got 1 left, which he can buy the Z95. So that is everything. None of these had credits on them, so he doesn't get to exile anything. Again, that's my adjusted rule set. I'm not liking this. Not liking this. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. Jyn Erso, beautiful. Bosk, beautiful. Corrin Mercenary. Kind of overkill, but it is what it is. Okay, let's start with... when Bosk defeats a target in the Galaxy Row, gain a Force. We're going to need that. If the Force is with you, place 1 card. I need to get the Force on my side, but I don't think it's going to happen with Jyn Erso this turn. Although, here's what I'm going to do. Darth Vader is 8. What happens when I defeat him? I get 4 Force and 4 credits. I'm okay. Bosk is going for Darth Vader. That's 3 of the 8 that I need. And then Jyn Erso. Okay, this is 4... That's 7 and 9. I'm going to spend 9 to go after him. And this other thing says when you purchase this unit... Okay, that's when you purchase. This doesn't do anything. So Bosk says when you defeat a target in the Galaxy Row, gain a Force. Well, did I really need to do that? 1, 2... I don't need to use Bosk. I'll use Jyn Erso for that. Look at your opponent's hand. Well, I have to, because I'm going to use these to beat him, and then I can play Jyn Erso and then use her ability, because the Force will be with me. So I'll use these 3 cards to kill Darth Vader off. Okay, and I'll just put that down here. And when I defeat an enemy, I get a Force. Fine. And I also get 4 credits and 4 Force. All right, so 4 credits. And that's back here. That's beautiful. All right, Darth Vader. That's a huge blow. Bosk and Jyn Erso and whoever. Okay, that means we still have 4 left. We can kill the Death Trooper. Gain 2 Force. Not helpful. I say we just focus on... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 is exactly what we need to finish Endor off. So Endor is gone for right now. And now we've got 5 credits to spend. 5 whole credits. Hawk 290, exile this unit to repair 4 damage to your base. It has a 4 credit on it. That could be huge. Death Trooper, Ordian. This gains 2 damage when attacking a target in the Galaxy Row. The Lobot does what? When you play Lobot Choose, he gains 2... Okay, so he's pretty much like the starter Inquisitor or the Vanguard, whatever. Except he gets 2 of that resource instead of just 1. I can spend 5. Maybe I buy the X-Wing or the Y-Wing and then hope that something comes up. Maybe I'll buy the Hawk. Maybe these 2. Because that's a lot of money. And I can always exile him to repair damage if I'm tired of his credit earning. All right, I'm going to do 1 for the Y-Wing, just for the Y-Wing. And give me something good. It's an ATST. So with these 4 credits, let's go with, I think, the Hawk 290. And that's a transport, not a bounty hunter, but it'll do. Okay. Luke Skywalker, let's hope that you don't kill him off. We're going to reveal the next card. It is the Death Star as planned. It's always planned that way. Endor, Death Star, then Coruscant. It doesn't matter. These abilities aren't observed, but thematically, that's how I have them laid out. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 cards. Let's see what we got. That's credits, both. Damage. Oof. Oh, man. Mon Cala. Well, here's the thing. 8 damage, 8 health. Unfortunately, Luke Skywalker is now in the discard pile. Lovely. But he helped. He helped, I guess. He took one for the team. Mon Cala is relatively unscathed. 3 damage still here. No rebel stuff out here. So 1, 2, 3. Mon Cala's taken some hits. He still has 3 credits, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 credits. He prefers capital ships. When there's a tie between capital ships and anything, like, he'll take the capital ship. So Blockade Runner is worth 4. So these go away, and that leaves 2 credits. The only one he can afford is this one, the Rhodian Gunslinger. And were any of those... The Blockade Runner has a 1 credit on it, and I did say earlier that he will call a Imperial Shuttle whenever he buys something like that. So, there's that. Okay, Princess Leia. Can you save me? You're my only hope. 3, 4, 5, 6. There is another after all. Oh, not 6, 5. I almost gave myself 6 cards. Shiru Emwe again. Kind of bad timing, that. Oh, there we go. The U-Wing would be perfect. Okay, so if the Force is with you, I also get a free credit because this is on my side. So, this U-Wing, if the Force is with you, repair 3 damage from your base. Well, boom, done. And also get 3 credits, so I'll just kind of include that down here. And 2 damage. Do I do anything with... I can't. I'm just going to apply that directly to the Death Star. Unless I buy Princess Leia and see what comes up and then possibly kill that. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Purchase a rebel card from the Galaxy Row for free. If the Force is with you, place the card on top of your deck. That's huge. All right, I'll take her. So that's 6. 6 whole... That, and I have 1 credit left. Okay. Well, he's got... Well, no. It's not an Empire card. Alright, well, 2 damage to the Death Star it is. And I have 1 credit that I can't use, so that's it. Alright, 1, 2. Not liking this. There's barely any Rebel cards. I have no protection whatsoever. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Shuttle. Interceptor. Krennic. Shuttle. Z95 and General... Oh boy, Mon Cala is screwed. 6, 8, 12. That's just Mon Cala dead. Oh man, I really should have left Leia on the table. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling I have no defense. That's my problem. Well, all of those go away. 2 credits plus 2 is 4. He's going to buy Jared... Well, he's going to buy one of these. He prefers damage, so he's going to just take the ATST, and that'll be his entire turn. Oh, boy. Well, I need to start... I haven't seen any capital ships for the Rebels at all. All right, I feel like I need Hoth. While Hoth is in your base, prevent the first 2 damage dealt to Hoth each turn. Yeah, I need something tanky. So that's my last one, I think. And yeah, all right. This is how it kind of went in my first off-camera playthrough, by the way. Like, getting my butt kicked until the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. IG-88, Alliance Shuttle. Temple Guardian, Han Solo, and Jabba's Sail Barge. Okay. All right. We might be able to do something with this. The Force is here, so I'm going to get a free credit. Let's figure this out. Add a bounty hunter from your discard pile to your hand. I don't think I have any in my discard pile. Transport, Scoundrel, Trooper, Bounty, Bosk. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to play that too. And we might be able to just blow up the Death Star in one go. Han Solo, draw one card, 2 if the Millennium Falcon is in play. Well, we're just going to draw a card. The Lion Shuttle, because of course it is. What's this one? IG-88. When he defeats a target in the Galaxy row, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. Do I have enough to defeat this flat out? Jared would get me what? 3 force? Nah. That gives me force. Nah. I think all of my damage just needs to go to the Death Star. So that's 5, 8, 12. Is that overkill? 12 and 15. That's enough to kill it outright. Yeah, 5, 8, 12, 16 total damage. Like, that's just, I think, yeah, that's more than enough. Unless, is there 2 damage? I can't, there's no 2 damage here that I can use. Okay, well, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to apply 12 damage, or 16 damage rather. 8, 12, 15. 15 damage to hair, and that, with it plus 2, brings it over 16. So that destroys the Death Star. All of these guys, IG, Han Solo, Jabba's Sail Barge, and Bosk, just wrecked everything. Now, Han Solo has 2 credits on here as well. Jabba's Sail Barge has 3, so I'm going to leave them out for the moment and use them to help me buy stuff. Temple Guardian is still out here as well. Might as well use him as a credit because he can't be used anywhere else. The problem is, what am I going to buy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8. There's no rebels out here. Maybe I take Lobit for 3. That brings me down to 5. So I'm just use this one and these 2 to show that I've used 3. That leaves me with this left. Oh, it's a 6. And it's a Mon Cal. Dang. I don't have enough. I have 5. Oh, wait. Did I miscount? I may have miscounted. 1, 2. What did I use for... Oh, I used 3. Yeah, I do have enough. 5. 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. I'm just going to buy this. And that's that. All right. Oh, boy. All right. The Empire is pissed off. Coruscant. All right. In the easy game, I would have won, having killed 2 cards, but we'll see if we can get to Coruscant. 4, 5, 6 before they blow up Hoth. Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper. Blockade Runner. Not great. Shuttle. Lando and the Jawa. Okay, well. How are we going to do this? So, 1 damage, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing out here, so it's going to go straight to Hoth. 2 gets blocked per the shield. We'll just put that off to the side. So really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 damage gets through to Hoth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, not good. All right, so this is used as a credit. That stays out here and can be used as a credit. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Star Destroyer, well, that's that. Oh, man, that's not good at all. All right, well, he's buying the Star Destroyer. Okay. We need more Rebel cards. 1. Oh, boy. All right, well, maybe we'll get lucky and, we'll get something good out of this. We'll have to see. Oh, gosh. Give me a good shuffle, give me a good shuffle, give me a good shuffle. Okay, fine. Good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Rebel Trooper, crap. U-Wing, yeah, I can help with that. Shuttle, no. Hawk, I might exile that just to get rid of this. And when it exiles itself, I can still use the credits on here. Princess Leia, purchase a Rebel card from the Galaxy row for free. If the Force is with you, place that card on top of your deck. There's no rebel card out there. So maybe I hold off on playing this until I'm ready. Maybe I like do something else, get something. So let's do this. I'm gonna exile this, but I am gonna note that I have 4 credits that I earned from it. Again, when a card exiles itself, you do get to play it for its resources. So I'm just gonna exile this. I'm gonna put it out of the game up here, and it's just a reminder that I've exiled it. This U-Wing, if the force is with you, repair 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And I also repair 4 damage because I exiled it. So Hoth is now repaired. I should also get 1 more from the force over here. So there's that. The Alliance Shuttle will help with that. This is 3 credits, 4 credits. Alright, so I've got some money to spend. And I still have Princess Leia to play. I may have to just bite the bullet and accept the facts. Well, let me see if I can buy anything first with this. All of these are Rebel or Imperial cards. That's what's awful about this. The Blockade Runner, I'm going to spend 4 resources to buy the Blockade Runner. And then a new one comes out. A Nebulon B Frigate. It's a shame I can't get those out sooner. 4, 5. I'll just buy the Nebulon B Frigate. Fine. If I can get those cards out somehow, some way, I think I'll be in good shape. And then I still have Princess Leia, which I'll play. No Rebel cards, so I can't use her ability. 2 damage, 2 credits, and 2 force. Well, 2 credits is nice, but I can buy the Rhodian Gunslinger, but I'm not going to clutter up my deck. Rather, I'm just going to use 4 damage and take out this Blockade Runner here. And call it a day. So that's gone. These are gone. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Oh. All right. Trying really hard to get. All right, so what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here we go. Inquisitor, that's boom. The Keldor Mystic. Ugh, no. 3 damage, 2 damage, Shuttle, and the Gunslinger. Okay, so let's do the combat first. 5, 6, 7. No Rebel cards out here. 2 of that damage gets applied to the shield, and then 5 damage gets through to Hoth. Okay, so these are gone, and then 1. Nothing. Well, he can buy a TIE Fighter. Alright, so that's what he's doing. He's buying a TIE Fighter. An Imperial, a Hammerhead Corvette. I could use that if I can get it, if I can get through my main deck first. Here's mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Lobot is out. IG-88. When I defeat a target in the Galaxy Row, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. I feel like I need to rush Coruscant here. And, okay, Sherwood M-Way is going to do 2 here. And he gains 2 damage because he's got the Force. So, 2 damage, that's 7. Will I get anything for killing these guys? And that's just Force, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, that's 3 damage. Bosk, when a boss defeats a target, gain a Force. Now, I need to focus on this. And, yeah, I'm just going to go straight damage. 2, 7, 10, 12. 12 damage. Alright, I'm going to use these yellow cubes as 5s. And 12 damage. We are 4 away from winning. If we can last maybe 1 more round, then we'll have something. This does nothing for me. There's nothing I can buy for 1. Oh boy, okay. Hang in there, Hoth. Hang in there. Alright, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's game. He's got way too many damage cards. 8. Yeah, there's no way I can... That shield will block that, but that's it. Blockade Runner and the Interceptor. That's 7, 11, 14 damage in itself, and I can't stop that. That was so close. Would I have been able to beat him on the next round? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that would have been my next hand here. Mon Calamari Cruiser would have done 3. I'd have to get past this Blockade Runner, though, which that would take care of. And I could probably add a bounty hunter to my hand from there. This would have done it, pretty sure. So I was one hand away from winning the game. That was extremely close. So I think this is a bit more balanced. Again, the change that I made, the only change, was whenever the Empire here gains a card from the array with a credit bonus on it in the upper left, it will exile one of its Imperial shuttles, which here's all of... He exiled 4 cards. Whether or not those 4 cards made the difference, I couldn't tell you. He'll get through his deck a lot faster that way. So, and that's why he's able to draw all of this nastiness. And part of the luck, too, is if you don't have a lot of Rebel cards out in the array, then there's Chewbacca. If these cards would have been out here in the array, they could have blocked some of that damage, but they weren't. That's what makes this game hard to balance, because part of the luck in this game is getting cards out here, at least for the solo mode, that the AI will have to get through first. And it wiped the board of Rebels, and no new Rebels were coming out quickly enough. One way around that would be, maybe if I, instead of doing a whole bunch of damage to Coruscant, take out a bunch of these Death Troopers and like these other cards and hope that Rebels come up, and then they would provide the defense I needed for Hoth. That may have been an alternative to doing 12 damage flat out. In fact, maybe I would have won had I done that. I'm not sure. But there you go, folks. That was Star Wars, the deck building game. I might actually stick to this rule set, as it was a lot more close. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.